Hello, you are watching Western Reserve News. I'm your host, Bruce Rogers, and we invite you to sit back and watch the highlights of meetings that we are doing this week. This week starts on Monday, September 28th, and on Monday, Western Reserve News was at Perry Township and at the Sebring Village Council meeting. On Wednesday, Western Reserve News was at the Salem Township meeting. And on Thursday, Western Reserve News was at the Fairfield Township meeting. And here's a little bit of Mel's Patch and Fix Road Report.
Well, as far as what the crew and I have been up to, we helped the city pave the fire station parking lot, as you might have saw a picture on the journal there.
No, I kept driving by you.
Helped a couple days up there. We're continuing with our hot mix patching. We're almost done. We just have a little bit to do on Kelly Park from Fairfield School out to 7. And we'll have that all wrapped up. Along with that, we installed some culvert and catch basins on Kelly Park out towards Route 7 where the road was giving way and really sinking due to poor drainage.
On Kelly Park? What road, please?
Kelly Park.
Okay.
We actually put about 500 feet of pipe and 4 catch basins up through there.
That took a while.
There's some more. We also extended the parking lot some out here in front of the salt bed to make it easier to maneuver trucks and stock ashes. I've had about 491 tons of ashes delivered. I got about another 3 to come.
I think that's what I remember. Okay.
We pressure washed, cleaned, detailed the 2009 and 2013 from blacktop at the summer use when we had some rainy days earlier this week.
Fairfield trustees give their approval to outfitting a 2016 truck.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Hunt?
Yes.
Mr. Minor?
Yes.
Mr. Garwood?
Yes.
Okay, $15,725.
Yes.
And Henderson Truck, and I think that's the one I got the paper. It's a new address or something.
Yeah, I think there's a new...
Yeah, a mailing address or something. Yeah.
Where you have to resubmit to, yeah.
Right. And this is to outfit the 2016 truck.
Correct.
Trustee Barry Minor thinks that township employees should have a co-pay to use their health insurance.
Yeah, the only thing I have, my no vote tonight for the health care was, simply that the township doesn't have a copay for their premium, and I've looked at a lot of different entities, and a lot of entities have 10, 15%. We just can't keep incurring those costs as they go up without having a copay. So, that's all I have tonight.
Well, I don't think anyone disagrees with you, Barry. I think we're going to be forced into a situation, because we're going to be backed into a corner. And it's coming sooner than later. It's just historically we got good people, and historically we've...
Well, I understand that, but too, and when you look at all the other entities that are paying the 10 and 15%, we should not be exempt because we do have good employees, and we do pay our employees well, and we have top-notch health care, and we just can't keep incurring those costs.
And Fairfield Township trustees gave approval to requests for the Crestview Rebel Race and the annual Halloween Marathon Associations to block off and use township streets and roads for their events.
Mel, these races are a compliment to you and the crew, because everybody wants to run on your roads now.
Yeah.
They're my favorite roads.
There's no potholes. I mean, the berms are nice.
You rub that into the other road department. Mr. Hunt?
Yes.
Mr. Minor?
Yes.
Mr. Garwood?
Yes.
On Wednesday, Western Reserve News was at the Salem Township meeting. Salem Township Police Officer Dan Valentine says, please lock your vehicles.
My little theft from auto issues have moved from the southern portion of the township to the northwestern portion of the township, specifically Perry Grange Road and that particular area. I've contacted the Sheriff's Department again, stay on patrol, the Drug Task Force, just asking for help. I've been out there again at the 2 to 4 morning, to 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Continue to keep stopping the newspaper person, the garbage trucks, just to put the lights on. People are pretty upset up there right now because it's new to that area and they've never locked their cars in 30 years and now they got to do it now. So we've been focusing our attention there, but like they know we're going to go to that area, they're going to move to some other area. So again, I'm just letting you know that the people up there are a little upset. We had one incident, that hit several houses, but
whether they just getting in the cars, is that what they're doing?
Yeah. Well, 2 of the cars were in a garage, but the garage was unlocked. And again, the one lady that I spoke to, I reminded her, I said, I can go back and archive the newspaper, but I've been telling you, and I know Larry's put it in there numerous times about locking your cars, taking your purse out, don't leave things in the vehicle. And, well, I haven't done it in 20 years, why should I start now? I've been warning you.
Don't mind if you start it off.
So, just, kind of keep you posted on where the incidents have been occurring, so I've been focusing my efforts on that.
Salem Township trustees believe that First Energy wrongfully sent a bill for damages.
I did receive in the mail a claim invoice in the amount of $1,259.33 from First Energy that the trustees need to either approve for payment or somebody needs to contact First Energy or Andy Beach, or whatever your mode of claiming this bill.
Well, that's for...
It was for township road crew digging a storm ditch when they struck a guy wire, which damaged primary neutral number of the pole number at 4457 Shealy Road.
Well, Jason, you didn't do anything to damage their line, right?
No. What about the guide wire? I wonder if they're thinking, the missing guide wire? I wonder if they're thinking I broke that off. Well, I remember I found the piece of auger in the ground bent down in the ditch. Yeah. I straightened it back up, hoping they'd take it out of the way, but I wonder if they think I broke that off.
It didn't have one on it?
No. They barely had a telephone pole standing there.
Okay, my vote is no pay.
My vote is no pay.
Salem Township's levy is ready to go.
Our road levy's on for the November ballot. That's about all we discussed.
And the road levy is a renewal or replacement?
Renewal,
Renewal.
0.9.
Okay, same thing as the bid.
Yes, sir.
Representative Tim Ginter was once again at the Perry Township meeting.
I don't know if you're familiar with the CAF2 Connect America Fund, the matching fund that was just, I believe it was actually September 1st that I was with Josh Motzer with CenturyLink, and they have a matching grant. They were offered a matching grant that if the major carriers, the companies thus far that are going to be joining this is Frontier, Windstream, Cincinnati Bell, Fairpoint, AT&T, and they are joining the CAF2 matching funds equivalent. They're going to put in approximately $59 million in the next 6 years to deploy a minimum of 10 megabyte broadband service to 167,000 rural
locations.
Perry Township announces trick or treat and leaf pickup.
Under new business, trick or treat will be observed in the township. Saturday, October 31st, 2015, between the hours of 5 and 7 p.m., the same as the city of Salem. Under old business, the leaf bags of Home Depot, October 17th, and show your driver's license. Leaf pickup will begin November 2nd on the north side of the township for 2 weeks, then move to the south side of the township, November 16th for 2 weeks. These must be in bags that can be lifted to a truck by one person and be curbside. Sticks and twigs should be bundled separately and will be picked up at a different time. Is there any other old business to discuss?
On this leaf bags, the Home Depot is going to be 9 to 2, picking up at Home Depot, and there will be a coupon in your water bill to go out there. I think you get 20 bags.
I have a pump. I have a pump. I have a well.
You'll have to take your driver's license.
At the Sebring Village Council meeting, signs have been posted at the gazebo, and now we have to figure out how to get the speed limit set.
Signs are up at the gazebo for no skateboarding, bicycles, roller skating, dogs, and that's all we had.
Okay, very good.
But we're going to plan a meeting so we can get the speed limit thing.
Sebring Village Council has a long discussion about the speed limit and how to change it.
In Department 9, we enforce that green book, the codified ordinances. And that codified ordinance says it's 25 mile an hour.
On all roads.
Village.
All roads in town.
Right now.
So we're illegal with 35 or something better up.
The speed limit.
Who changes the speed limit? Who changes the speed limit in a statutory city?
I don't know. I don't know. I looked in your charter. I didn't come here for a quiz. I apologize, but I didn't.
I did too, Teresa. I looked through the charter.
I didn't. I looked in the
I
charter.
would agree. It does not say that. It is not a line item that says the manager can change the speed limit.
It didn't. I looked in the safety service. I looked in it. I looked for who can change the speed limit, and it doesn't authorize anybody to do it. That's a legislature.
Does this council have the authority to designate certain streets as a 35 mile an hour speed limit?
Yes.
I would say yes.
I would say yes.
Yes.
I could.
And that says so in there.
I'd say yes.
We read it.
I don't care how we get this done, let's just get it done.
Okay.
That's my goal. Get it done. Get it right, and let's move on.
You want to change it to 35?
This should not be an item that lingers for months.
Oh, I agree. You want to change it to 35 or?
No, we went at 25 on Ohio.
Oh,
35 on Johnson and 12th Street.
Okay, I guess my thought was it is.
I would agree that it says that the streets inside the village are 25 mile an hour unless otherwise designated or accepted. And my thought would be maybe we would look at where we want 35, designate those 35s, and get it over with once and for all.
Okay, so, because I was asked to research and determine, is it 25 mile in the village? And my answer would be yes.
Yes, that's what I asked you to do.
Okay.
Because we had a disagreement about it.
My answer is yes. You're 25 mile an hour.
That's what I read.
And what good is a speed limit if it doesn't apply to golf carts?
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Mayor, may I ask the police chief a question?
Yes, sir.
How many golf carts have been inspected in past inspections?
Oh, 3.
3.
3 total, yes.
This is all about golf carts, let's be honest, about the speed limits in town. Let's all be honest about it.
Not mine until the sign comes.
And?
That's it. We're changing speed limits for 3 golf carts in town.
I can't get mine in town.
He was. We got people who don't even follow the law now. And they've been registered. And last night we had one going down 12th Street in a 35 mile an hour zone with no lights on, and he almost got hit by a car.
Traffic lights in the Sebring Village will go in the flash mode.
Per council request, Henderson Electric was instructed to adjust all the traffic light systems to go in the flash mode every evening from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I don't know what we're at with that.
Sebring asks Smith Township to set their speed limits to Sebrings.
Chief Everly met with Smith Township trustee Paul Freer to discuss the changing of the township portion of Johnson Road from 55 to 35 to match Sebring speed limits on that road. So, Chief, I guess it's up to Smith Township at this point.
Through the chair, Mr. Mayor, we discussed that they're working on that through the contract. Yeah.